Stock investing for beginners. China hits better than USA. Which American company stock is now impaired? Is it a buy, a hold, or a sell? I'm gonna tell you how I make use of this situation to profit from that situation. And also I'm gonna teach you what you can do in this situation. So let's look at what's going on with China.
To catch up with NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang today while he was in Washington. I spoke with him right before Bloomberg News reported that Beijing is stepping up pressure on Chinese companies to buy locally produced artificial intelligence chips instead of NVIDIA products. This is part of China's bid to counter U.S. sanctions. I asked Huang if he felt U.S. restrictions were effective, and he told me it's a balancing act.
See, China, because US already banned lots of the top chip makers like NVIDIA, ASML, do not export your top best advanced chips to China, because if China gets NVIDIA top chips, they can make it into a super high-tech weapons. So America doesn't like it. And also America asked Dutch government to prohibit ASML from exporting their machines to China, and also Japan too. Japan doesn't export, Japanese chip companies do not export their high-tech chips to China. So China hit back the USA. They are telling Chinese company, do not buy from NVIDIA. NVIDIA has about 11% market revenue from China. It's not a lot, it's also significant, right? Because America already bans NVIDIA from exporting the best chips to China, so it doesn't really impact NVIDIA so much. But let's see what Jensen Huang, NVIDIA CEO, says.
We have to defer all of the policy making to the administration. They understand that the balancing national security versus the prosperity of American technology all over the world. We're exporting American technology, which is really terrific for the United States. That the world is built on NVIDIA, on American standards. NVIDIA is an American company, and our government and the administration would love to see us succeed. And so, finding the right balance is very difficult to do, but they're doing a wonderful job.
Yes, President Joe Biden administration is doing a wonderful job. And remember, when you ban the companies from exporting to major customers, it's really important. You are not hurting your American employees. And NVIDIA is an American company. Jensen Huang is a Taiwanese American. So it's American companies, and as an administration, President Joe Biden did not want to hurt American companies, also want to punish the China's government from not following the laws, for stealing the intellectual properties from American companies, and Americans don't want Chinese government to make super high-tech weapons, which can be used against Americans and other European countries, other allies. So it's a pretty smart move, and the right strategy, the right balance is also good. And also Chinese government doesn't prohibit all the Chinese companies from buying from NVIDIA as legally. They do not prohibit legally. Do you know why? Because if they put it in a legal ways, they ban it legally, they are challenging Americans. And they don't want it to happen. They are just responding to what American did to them, but they don't want it to escalate, because China and US, they are like husband and wife. They need each other, but they stay fight each other. They are stay arguing, fight. They never get along really well. But they need each other, so they don't want to go overboard. So which country do you support? Do you support Americans, or do you support China's government? Comment down below. Let's take a look at what Jensen Huang's gonna keep talking.
Its most advanced AI processors to Chinese companies in 2022, but NVIDIA has modified some versions of its chips so they can be sold and comply to U.S. regulations. NVIDIA stock has nearly doubled this year due to a boom in artificial intelligence. To support the growing industry, executives like Wang say the U.S. needs to invest more heavily in expanding energy infrastructure for the sector. Just last week, Microsoft signed a deal with Constellation Energy to use nuclear power to support the company's AI energy needs. I asked Wang if he felt nuclear is the way forward.
Nuclear is a wonderful way forward as one of the sources of energy, one of the sources of sustainable energy. It won't be the only one. We're going to need energy from all sources and balance the availability and the cost of energy as well as the sustainability over time.
Yep.
Now, I did ask Wang if he's been in touch with either of the presidential candidates as AI becomes a topic on the campaign trail. He told me he hasn't, but that he trusts whoever wins the White House will do the best thing for the U.S.
Yeah, so that's what is very
What if I told you
important.
that it pays to put solar panels and a Tesla Powerwall on your home this year?
So it's very, very important, for any businessman not to take sides in the politics, especially NVIDIA. NVIDIA has 80% market share. So Tesla, Elon Musk, he supports Trump, and the other businesses like Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and Andy Jassy, and Google, Alphabet, Microsoft, they might support Kamala Harris. So you don't want them, you don't want to lose your customer just because of your political views. So as a shareholder of NVIDIA, I like that my CEO, basically he's my CEO, right? And we hire the CEO. We are shareholders. We give salary. And Jensen Huang is also a founder, so he's also a shareholder too. So he needs to be looking out for the interest of shareholders first, and of course the customers as well. He wants to change the world. You know what? It doesn't matter what your politics view is. I want to help you change the world, their customers. So and that's pretty good, smart thing. Not like Elon Musk. Elon Musk, remember, most of the customer of Tesla, they are progressive, liberals, they are Democrats. The only the Republicans don't care about saving the earth, saving the climate. They don't care about climate change, so they don't really buy electric vehicle. But most of the Democrats or progressive or independents or liberals, they care about climate change. So why Elon Musk support Trump? Of course, customer cannot think twice before buying. He supports Trump. I don't like Trump. Why should I buy from you? So that's not good. And I always sold my Tesla share long time ago because I realized that Tesla is a car company, not a technology company. They were giving discount. Their margins came down. Their profit came down. Competition is really heated up. Chinese BYD already took over Tesla as the first EV maker in the world. So I sold it even before that Elon Musk verbally talk about politics. So let's look at what's going to happen to NVIDIA stock because of the Chinese ban, and officially, they just tell their companies not to buy from NVIDIA, buy from Huawei. But Huawei chips are not as good as NVIDIA. So let's look at the past example. What happened? China bans iPhone use for government officials at work, September 6, 2023. So what happened to Apple stock? Look at that, September 6, 2023. It dropped a little bit, but it also because of the iPhone sales decline. So that's why it's not only the main reason China banned iPhone at government officials, not the only reason. The other reason like iPhone sales were going down, but now look at that, Apple is up. So it really doesn't matter at all after all, right? So Nvidia, the same way today, it dropped in the morning, but then it came back up 0.033%. So it did not move from the previous day. So that's very, very good. So what do I do? Of course, I already have sold put option, Nvidia put options. So at 115 strike price, December 20th expiry date. What does it mean? So as an option buyer, you can sell 100 shares of Nvidia that you own to me anytime on or before December 20. I'm ready to buy 100 shares of Nvidia at 115 strike price, and I sold it a few weeks ago. So now my profit is 332. I can buy back. I sold it at 11.6. I could always buy back anytime. Anytime. Right now, I'm gonna be making 332 profit. If you want to do the same way as I am, you can go to your stockbroker. If you don't have an account, you can open a stockbroker account and apply for the options trading. The link is gonna be in the description or down below in my video. You can get free stock if you use my link. And click view all options. Nvidia December 20th expiry date. Let's go to December 20th. December 20th. Sell put option. I'm selling put options, and you can follow me if you want. This is not a financial advice. I'm just telling you what I did. I sell put option of 115 strike price. 115, yeah, strike price. When I sold it, it was 11 plus, so 1,100 premium. I got it right away in my pocket. If you sell it now, you will get 820. 8.2 multiplies with 100. You can click on it, then you can click continue. Then that's it. So simple. After you set it, the money is gonna come into your account, and you can use it to buy another stock or call option if you want. Just remember, make sure you have 11,500 in your pocket ready. Make sure you have money ready. You don't need to use it yet, but when the put option buyer come and say, here's 100 shares, you have to be ready to pay 11,500. Of course, on the expiry date on December 20th, if Nvidia close above 115, you get $820 in your pocket, and you don't need to buy 100 shares. That's pretty good. If you want to learn more, you can go to my Master Rich Stock Options Crypto. I have a price target. I made this video 3 months ago, millionaire stock. How much higher can Nvidia go? Nvidia price target. I talk about it. I made predictions. My price prediction is 1,341. That was before the stock split. So after split is 134. It already hit 134. So the next price target will be 1,500. So after split is gonna be $150. So I'm still waiting. Of course, I'm waiting to buy 115 price 100 shares of Nvidia. If anyone wants to sell me, yeah, I'm waiting to buy. And yeah, if you want to learn more, you can go to playlist and you can look for how-to videos. Show you how to do advanced option trading, stuff like that. It's gonna be right here, how-to video. Yeah, right here, how-to. Yeah, how-to video right here. And you can look for advanced option trading as well. And other option trading. Then advanced option trading, there's one more right here. Yeah, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Of course, I have Nvidia share, Do I think it's gonna go up? Absolutely. I have had 1,700 shares of Nvidia. Average price is $80, 121.44 price right now, current price. My total cost is 136,000. My store value is right now 206,000. So more than I can buy a house almost everywhere, with this money. My profit is over 70,000 US dollar. Do you own Nvidia share? Comment down below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the